Now it's serious. The Steelers will have to accept this demand or he's out of the team. Check out the details of the information. Steelers quarterback Justin Fields reportedly has one demand if he's going to re-sign with Pittsburgh, and that's a realistic shot to start. That wasn't the case last season when Russell Wilson was in pole position to start and eventually replaced Fields in Week 7 after he recovered from his calf injury. If the Steelers bring in a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers or Matthew Stafford, Justin Fields most likely will move on from Pittsburgh. This one's complicated because I do know there's some sentiment in the building for bringing back Justin Fields, Jeremy Fowler of ESPN said on SportsCenter. Both sides, Fields and the Steelers, are certainly open to a potential reunion. Fields wants a realistic shot to start. He wants a clear path to be the guy for a full season, which he was not last year. Things were seemingly going well for Fields in 2024. The Steelers were 4-2 and in first place in the AFC North. Overall, through 6 games, he threw for 1,106 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also had 5 rushing scores. That wasn't good enough, however. Mike Tomlin inserted veteran Wilson into the starting lineup in Week 7. And that was it. Fields did not start another game in 2024. Tomlin thought Wilson gave the Steelers the best chance to compete for a Super Bowl. That obviously didn't come to fruition, as the Steelers were once again one and done in playoffs. Fields could have made a scene about being benched, but he didn't. He handled the situation like a true professional, and that was noticed around the league, according to Pete Prisco of CBS Sports. I think he's intriguing. He's only 26. The age is right. He's also flashed last year at times when he played for the Steelers. I thought he did some really good things. When they put him in packages later in the season, he did some really good things. He never complained. He could have complained. He could have moaned and groaned about putting the old man in instead of letting him play quarterback, but he didn't. A lot of people around the league I talked to were impressed by the way he handled the whole situation, Prisco said. Fields, who should have plenty of suitors in free agency, seems to prefer to stick with the Steelers. He wanted to land in Pittsburgh last offseason, and Chicago Bears general manager Ryan Poles respected him enough to grant that wish. Fields has reposted photos of himself with the Steelers on his Instagram twice this week, which could be taken as a sign he wants to remain in the Steel City. Comment if you want Fields to be the starter for next season. For me, he is better than another finished veteran.